Greetings, Keishlings. Keishlings, here with my live reaction of One Punch Man, Chapter 110, The Revision. Yeah, wasn't really expecting this chapter to be revised, but okay. It was Black Sperm versus Atomic Samurai and Zombie Man, with his fight just starting against Homeless Emperor. So, yeah, that's that's how it was going. Let's see how it changed. Okay. That's it. Oh, okay. Um, Saitama, did you become the Colossal Titan? Hmm. Also, what happened to the planet? It's kind of looking like this is what would happen if Sairochi actually succeeded and like spread those meat roots or whatever you want to call them all over the place. Um, okay. But alrighty. Oh, we've got the disciples here. Okay, so this is gonna help like tie their, revised story into play. Okay. They're just going okay, they're standing brave, they're standing defiant of, I assume it's still Devil Longhair they're fighting. Yep, there he is. My Achilles heel is my roots. I knew I should have gotten those hair plugs, kind of deal. And it'd be funny. That would be his power up, is getting hair plugs. But yeah, they've shaved the poor dude down to to be honest, it kind of looks like my hair. Just not the little flippy bit here in the. Anyway, my hair. So your strength and your weakness was your hair. That's weird. But anyway, he collapsed, and good lord, how are these columns actually supposed to like serve a function? Because like half of them have been, horribly gashed, but then there's at least two or more that have been like totally dissected. So it's like. We won, but all we did was rush in and cut all his hair. Yeah. What a terrifying opponent with threatening offense and defense. Hey, is it safe down there? Oh, there's the Nariki squad. It's all clear up here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it was close even with all three of us. One-on-one, our swords wouldn't have been able to keep up. Are there many others like him? If so, it would be tough to deal with the remaining monsters. Well, we won't have to worry about Master. But you will have to deal with evil natural water, which I'm actually kind of wondering how that plays out now, given the disciples' story in the revisions. So, what is this slash? Is that supposed to be atomic? Yep. Here he is dicing up them monsters. Before he actually, wait, is he actually dicing up a random monster, or is that Black Sperm? It kind of looks like Black Sperm, but I don't remember there being other monsters nearby until after he had met, or before he met him, but then afterwards it was just Black Sperm, right? Okay, so that's a revision, unless that wasn't him. Oh god, well, they all kind of exploded. Viscera rain. It's like purple rain, except red. But anyway, luring them here, then cutting them in half with a I think you did more than cut them in half, Atomic. God damn. With a single swing. Really? That's a single swing? I don't think that's physically possible, as expected of the great swordsman Atomic Samurai. Okay, who's saying all this shit? Because you're stroking his sword, if you know what I mean. You're sounding a lot like Grimm. But anyway, someone is able to defend against my flash attack. Wait, that Atomic has his own flash attack? Is that okay? But who's saying? Oh god, it's the demon, like samurai swordsman dude. I am the one who dedicated his soul to the blade sword devil executioner. Your blood will be my fuel as I march towards being the greatest in the world. Shut, 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 shut. Atomic's just like, dude, I'm just gonna twiddle with my little, toothpick while you're just having a fight there. Well, he's dead. So, we are equals. No, you're just trash. Still trash. That, to be honest, I think this is about the same kind of encounter that we had with him the last time. This chapter is like totally different. How much of this is going to actually be like totally like compressed? Now then, is that everyone? Anyone who hasn't been sliced up yet, raise your hand. Well, wait. Who's this? That can't be G5, is it? That is. It is G5. Okay. Machine God G5. Atomic Samurai. Battle data acquisition complete. I have a complete copy of your sword techniques. Please stop your pointless resistance and present me with your neck. Okay, well, ain't you a cocky bastard? Okay. Atomic's gonna fight you, but we know how that goes, unless that's going to be rewritten out. It's hard to know what anything's actually going to be anymore, by the end of the day. Oh, did you just say you copied my technique with the sword? Those toys they make nowadays are amazing. Now, let's, it's any good, maybe I'll order one offline for my disciples to practice with. Oh, God. Considering you didn't even know how to use the goddamn transmitter and other versions and whatnot, it's like, you are going to order it online? Because I feel like you'd have one of the disciples ordering it. Anyway, so now they're squaring off. Come. And I don't mean in the pleasureful way, you monstrous robot. And atomic cut. Two-sword style. Really? Or two-sword style atomic cut. Wait. That's new, isn't it? I don't remember him ever, having a two-sword style, period. I mean, we know that he has two swords with him, but, has he ever used both of them at the same time? I don't remember. But also, just saying cut seems less powerful than slash. But, whatever, it is the way it is. The two of them clashed. There's a bunch of, the slash marks all over the place, so... Well, it looks like you with the way that Atomic fights things, but because this dude's made out of metal, it's like he was shattered, and I love it. Excuse me. So yeah, G5, he's kind of coming to pieces now. So it was a cheap imitation after all, and then he blew up. Makes me kind of wonder now. I do kind of remember, but some of it is kind of fading on me. To how their original interaction went, but it was okay, he fought him, but he was able to get away. But I don't remember if he actually exploded or not, because I mean we know what he looked like when he met up with the support team and everything. So. But yeah, is that actually going to happen now? Oh, never mind. He's still in there. He just, I guess his outer shell blew up. I didn't cut its core. Don't tell me there's something extra hard on the inside. And there's the beam. One last attack, huh? You're such a sore loser. And then Airblade. Okay, well that's cool. He actually cut the beam in half. How the hell do you cut light with air? But okay, whatever. One Punch Man. Okay, and what's left of him is just kind of there. It got away. I'll leave the escapees to... I do like that he cut the cloud and it's perfectly split to see the debris. So that is a nice panel, I have to say. I'll leave the escapees to the surface team. Uh, they are pretty capable. Aw, little, little praise from an S class there. It's like, even their improved teamwork is better than what we have got going on. Uh-huh. This is kind of setting up with something that he said, like, in the recent chapter. Like, it's like, the S class are working together? Kind of deal? So yeah. So maybe this is to, like, kind of build on that, and then it'll probably, when that chapter gets eventually redone, we'll have more to do then. Okay, so we got the Nariki squad and the disciples defeating monsters left and right, as expected of an A class. Those are some nice skills. Just the result of my master's training. Oh, the humble one, Yan. Why don't you guys come work with us, for PMC? PMC? What's PMC? It pays better than the Heroes. Excuse me. The Hero Association, and we'll arrange you a high-ranked position. Private military company. Okay. There at least was a text box for it. We could also introduce you to a capable prosthetic limb manufacturer we've invested in. Oh shit, are you actually tempting Ian with an arm? This is the shit we've been talking about for like months, if not a year or something at this point. Like, Ian needs that damn prosthetic arm. Like, think how strong he could potentially become. But, it's all up to him. But this is definitely facilitating that maybe they will kind of change sides, or maybe, like, they'll do it all together at first, but then, like, Ian's like, okay, you gave me the arm. I appreciate that. That's going to make me a better hero in the long run. But it's like, I cannot abide by your methods, your reasonings. The money's good, but I'm going back to the Hero Association guys. And then the other two disciples, like, maybe there's a split amongst the group because, like, they decide to stay. It's like, yeah, Master was great and all, and we can still get training from him, but we need money. So I could see that happening. That's a generous offer, but our hero activities are part of our training. It's different from a career change. Oh, well, they seem to be all together on that sentiment. That's so. Okay. I still feel like you brought that up for a reason. All the murderous aura has completely disappeared from the battle with your power. We want that skill so badly, we'd kill to have it. It'd work perfect with ambush-based tactic or strategies. Sorry. Excuse me. What's more? That's more about self-control than a fighting style. Let's see here. My mouse is acting up now. Do you guys have any interest in hero activities or in the way of the sword? They don't. Bushy-drill, they don't. Not my thing. Things like a warrior's code or a sense of justice are just in the way for me. Oh. Still, you can't talk about things like justice or ideals if you've never experienced true hell and how fucking filthy people can be, can you? Thinking along those lines, sometimes I think we're the ones with the right to talk about that, not you. Okay, I mean, there's maybe some truth to that, but I still prefer the hero's path over the we've been sent through the mud. We're mercenaries for hire, and we've seen shit that would turn you white. Kind of deal. It's like only our judgments mean more than your judgments. Anyway, I don't know. But I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Although regrettably, If you join us, you'll have to be versatile enough to resort to crocodile tears to deceive your enemy. No way I'm joining. Okay, so push your drills out. Okay. We wanted to show you guys our fine performance when we were detained by the monsters. Well, there's one of the what was her name? Who's the blonde-haired chick? She got that booty though. She ain't no Asami, but she got that booty. But anyway. Oh, damn, fucking mouse. What is up with you lately? Maybe the batteries are going dead. I don't know. Maybe. I doubt it. The captain's acting was top notch. Oh no. What are you guys going to do? As if none of us were acting, though. We managed to survive thanks to that. Seriously, what? That was real honest to God crying. Right? We couldn't let that chance slip. I can't tell them that I almost pissed myself there. Hang on, I thought at least one of them would have been crying for real. Was I the only one then? I'm just quick-witted. Better stick with the acting lie then. Oh, okay. So they're not. Okay. In full context, it does seem, unless I'm misreading or misunderstanding, please clarify. But they actually know that they're outmatched. So like the acts that they've kind of been playing was like a tough guy act. It's kind of falling through. But but anyway, let's see. Their teamwork is great. We heroes should follow their example. Now, you're doing well on your own. Here's Tario, and he's being chased by Black Sperm. So, this is like, shouldn't this have already happened? We sure this is chapter 110? Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Wow. Hey kid, wait up. Hey, you brat, wait up. I'm the evil Teletubby. I'm not gonna do anything much to you. I'm just gonna kill you. That's it. Boom, you're dead. It'll be over in an instant. Like my ramen. But anyway. Let's see here. Obviously, it's threat level dragon. And his name's Black Sperm. And here comes a beam? What? Oh, it's not a beam. Probably air slash or just an atomic slash cutting the floor. We've seen this before, or something. This panel almost. Damn, mouse, what are up with you? It's like, is it getting stuck on the pad? I don't know. Either way. Okay, so he jumped out of the way, and now he's like skidding on the floor. Ho ho ho. I'm Atomic Claws. You're a pretty nimble one. And that was the end of the chapter. Alright. Well, that's the way that goes. Okay. Completely different from what I was expecting. I was expecting like a revision of the actual 110 chapter. Was this even 110? I can't even say for sure. Because it seems like it took place a lot earlier. So, sorry that the graphic is wrong and I may have to rename the chapter. I don't know. I'm just going by what people told me. So, yeah. Okay. Overall, not bad. I mean, we had the devil long hair thing, which was a little weird that, that came back into play. But like I said, this seems to be all happening way before what the old 110 was, so who knows what anything is, but it seems like everything's being more compressed unless I'm just not remembering the chapters that all this, originally happened in, which is always the case with me. But, yeah, so Devil Longhair, we actually, I think this is the first time we've actually gotten to see him be defeated, so that's cool, even though you would think he's a hair monster. He should be able to regrow his hair at an accelerated rate, right? But maybe he can't. He did say it was his weakness after all, so I guess we gotta go with that. So yeah. the disciples doing well against him. They've got the Nariki squad kind of as a backup squad as well, kind of taking on different floors while all this is going on. And then now, we're kind of seeing the Nariki squad's like true colors. Like, it's like they kind of put on a front, it seems like, to kind of hide their ineptitude against the threats that they're kind of going up against. And they're trying to recruit the frickin' disciples because their skills are quite superior. So we will have to see how well that goes in the future. I mean, they kind of did make it seem like they wouldn't join, because it's training and everything, for them to do hero work. So we'll see. But excuse me. Ian might do something to get that prosthetic arm. That was not brought up for no reason. Also, the private military company. What was it? Squad? What was the acronym? But whatever. But anyway, just a mercenary kind of company. So, yeah. And then, of course, there's the whole atomic stuff with, he took out Executioner Blade again very quickly. Then you had the G5 encounter again. Played out very similarly to how it did the last time. Though the attack was different because I'm pretty sure we didn't see that old two-sword style, atomic cut. So that was interesting. Add another attack to his repertoire. Also, I guess the atomic flash as well, which is a single slash where he just kind of dices up everything in one slash that doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. It's cool nonetheless. So that's 2 new moves from Atomic that weren't named, or at least I don't think he's done before, so one or the other, or both. And then, he dealt with, G5 about the same way, minus the finishing attack. And then from there, he meets up with Tario, saves Tario from Black Sperm, and then that's allowing Tario to run away, where he'll eventually meet up with King, presumably, again. And, yeah. So things are kind of setting up very similar, obviously, to what we've already seen, but, with all these revisions go, you never know really what's ever going to happen at any given point. So, I mean, you'll probably still get, like, the skeletal structure of the story, but then, Murata just kind of throws in all that good shit. So, we'll just have to wait and see how well they deal with Evil Natural Water, unless... Have they already... No, they wouldn't have already encountered him yet. So, yeah, that's where I'm waiting to see what happens. But, yeah. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this revision. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content. I did 2 other videos today, Kingdom and One Piece, so go check those out. Like I said, check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have other ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quiche-lings. 2-sword style atomic cut. That's a thing now. Alright.